I just want to say at the outset here, God be with the law enforcement officers that are handling that situation in Maine. Our prayers have been with the families of that tragedy. Everyone here in the House was dialed in on that all day, and it's really something. So just address that at the front end. We'd be remiss if we didn't mention it.
Already, though, you're immersed in Democrats, and this happens with almost every shooting incident. The immediate call by the left in this country, we need more gun laws, we need more legislation. Yeah. What's your answer to that?
At the end of the day, the problem is the human heart. It's not guns, it's not the weapons. At the end of the day, we have to protect the right of the citizens to protect themselves, and that's the Second Amendment. And that's why our party stands so strongly for that. I agree with the comments of your guests there. This is not the time to be talking about legislation. We're in the middle of that crisis right now. But I just want you to know, and I want the American people to know, that all the members of the House here are deeply concerned about the families involved and everyone. And we pray for the law enforcement officers that are doing that hard job tonight that most people do not have the bravery to do.
You talk about the human heart. If somebody really wants to kill innocent people, there's a lot of ways they can do it, yeah, beyond using a gun. Yeah. I'm sure this will become a bigger issue throughout the days moving forward. Is there any specific gun law that you would look at, or any new legislation you would look at?
Well, been on the job for 48 hours. We'll see. I mean, there'll be lots of discussion, as there are after these heartbreaking tragedies. But your point is well taken. I mean, you know, in Europe and in other places, they use vehicles to mow down crowds at parades, where they've done that here in the United States. It's not the weapon, it's the underlying problem. I believe we have to address the root problems of these things, and mental health, obviously, as in this case, is a big issue, and we've got to seriously address that as a society and as a government, and there's lots of measures pending on that as well.